Stupid thing. Buffalo, New York is our location tonight here at Friday Night SmackDown for an epic show here tonight. Hello everybody and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. I'm Michael Cole, he's Corey Graves, and we've got a big show in store for everyone here tonight. Absolutely, it is going to be a rocker show tonight. We've got a huge main event. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to collide in our main event tonight. Kevin Owens wanted to challenge Sami Zayn tonight. Sami Zayn didn't want to go through with this match, but he has ultimately agreed that he will compete against his former best friend Kevin Owens. Hello, Isabel. Doing alright? You're playing Brilliant Diamond, huh? Awesome. Yeah, tonight is definitely going to be a great show here tonight. Here tonight, Graves. Things are only going to get better as this show progresses. Here tonight, here in Buffalo. What thing? You make our hearts sing. Ding ding ding. The following contest is a mixed tag match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, the team of Jon Moxley and Renee Young. Well, the happy couple of Renee Young and Jon Moxley making their way to the ring, but I tell you this, they got themselves in the middle of the Chase University. They got themselves involved with Chase University's business when they were dealing with Ridge Holland. Yeah, now Chase University want to give Renee Young and Jon Moxley a Chase University style stomping, as tonight Duke Hudson and Thea Hale look to get some payback on Chase University. And their opponents representing Chase University, Duke Hudson and Thea Hale. Nobody cares, somebody said. Yep. Yeah, I do like you can hear the crowd in the background. So here we go. First match of the night, mixed tag team matchup here. Duke Hudson and Thea Hale of Chase University look to get some payback on Jon Moxley and Renee Young for interfering in their business with Ridge Holland. Well, remember, Jon Moxley and Renee Young said they wanted nothing to do with it. They only agreed to help out Ridge Holland for 1 week. But now they've caught themselves in the middle of this. There's the tag, and here comes Thea Hale. Thea Hale all fired up here, obviously wanting to get some payback on Renee Young. You know, Thea Hale is talented. I will say that. She is a really good wrestler. But also she's incredibly crazy and a nutcase. Oh, and a leg drop right to the back of the neck. She's a bit of a nut. She can be a bit of a nutcase from time to time. A leg drop right to the back of the neck of Hale. And Hale gets the shoulders up. Hale getting the shoulders up as Renee Young now looks to... Oh, Renee Young now has the advantage over Thea Hale, and there's the tag made back to John Moxley. Duke Hudson now has to come back in. JG! Oh! And now Duke Hudson now with an overthrow. And now Duke Hudson building momentum as John Moxley now is now in trouble. Here you see Riley Osborne and Andre Chase watching on backstage. Oh! You know, it's kind of funny because, you know, Riley Osborne, you know, over the last several weeks has been trying to convince his wife Blair Davenport to kind of start hanging out with Chase University a bit more often. Look, Blair Davenport Blair is not that kind of person to spend time in a Chase University school. It's not her thing. She's her own person. Oh, and John Moxley. But she did admit she did enjoy being at the celebration party. Look, you know damn well she was only just saying that to make Riley happy. I know damn well she doesn't mean that. You know she didn't mean that. She was just saying it to keep Riley happy. But what if she did mean it though? And now Thea Hale looking to climb up to the top rope. Renee Young looking to try and stop Hale. Looking to try and stop Hale, and Hale now with a crossbody. Hale now with a beautiful crossbody to Renee, and Renee gets the shoulders up. And now Thea looking to build momentum once again, but Renee Young dragging her. On my PS4 on the background, I put Leafy on. That's good. It's good. Nice to see you able to change your background. Oh, nice overhead throw there by Renee. And tag again made. See, this is great. This is great tag team wrestling by John Moxley and Renee. This is what you call good. This is what you call good chemistry. They have chemistry. So does Hudson and Thea. But their chemistry isn't as big as Moxley and Renee's. They are a real couple. Oh, and a kick out. And now Moxley. Oh, and Moxley dropping the foot, stomping Hudson, and a kick out. Very, very close there for Moxley. What a way to kick off. What a way to kick things off tonight here. What a way to kick things off here tonight. Oh, look at this now. And now Hudson with the big Duke energy. And there it is. The big Duke energy to Moxley to put him away. And Renee Young saving things the last second. And Renee Young saving things the last second. And now look at Thea Hale. And now Thea Hale and Renee Young now going at it. Thea Hale and Renee Young going at it on the outside. And tag now made. And now Hale now in the ring. And now Hale now in the ring with Renee. Tag made. And Thea now with a neck breaker. And Thea now with a neck breaker. And now Thea grabbing the arm of Renee. Uh-oh. Grabbing Renee's arm. And another Kimura. Another Kimura. Kimura locked in on Renee. Remember, Thea wanted to snap Renee's arm. Wanted to make her pay for the interference. Oh, and look at this. Renee Young getting free of the devastating Kimura lock submission. Oh, vicious spine buster. Oh, and now Hudson. And now Hudson and now Hudson now trying to get back involved. Thea Hale now rolls up Renee. Oh! And Renee just in time got the shoulders up, and Thea now back on the arm. Oh, look at this! And now Hudson and Moxley now going at it on the outside. Oh, look at this! And the back and forth on the outside here, and now Renee Young with a... Oh, what an Alabama! An Alabama slam here, and now Thea Hale rolling up Renee again, looking for the victory. Oh, so close again. Almost got the victory there. And now another roll-up attempt and another quick kick out there by Renee. And now Duke. And now Renee Young now with an overhead, belly to belly. And oh my God! And Hudson's head whiplashes off the steel steps. And now Renee. Oh, look at this now. Now Renee Young. Look at this now. Renee with a sharpshooter. And Renee Young with a sharpshooter. Look at this. A sharpshooter on Thea Hale. Thea's got nowhere to go. And Thea taps out to the sharpshooter. Renee Young has just forced Thea Hale to submit to the sharpshooter. Wow. Here is your winner by submission, Renee Young and John Moxley. I love you too, Isabel. An incredible mixed tag team match. Renee Young applying the old faithful Canadian special. The sharpshooter Thea Hale had nowhere to go. But the only option Thea had was to tap out in this. Was to tap out. Thea put up a hell of a fight, but in the end, Moxley and Renee were just too much for Chase U here tonight. Awesome, congratulations. When it comes to Hikaru Uzani, nobody can stand up to her might. Hikaru is big, fierce, dangerous. Every time a woman steps in the ring with Hikaru, they have no choice but to fear her. Sakai Akai and many other women have learned this the hard way. Sky Lynch learned that in NXT. Oh! Many women know what happens when you mess with Japanese feared woman. Hikaru Uzani is taking over the SmackDown Women's Division. And what she did last week to Blair Davenport was only just a taste of what Hikaru can really do. You all will fear me. Fear Uzani. Hey Blair. Oh. It's her again, huh? Look, sorry about last week, okay? Riley. You should be more worried about your Chase University friends than worried about me. I'm your husband. Of course I'm concerned about you. You want to fight Hikaru Uzani again after what she did to you last week? What? You don't think I'm good enough? You don't think I can beat her? I never said that. I never said that. I'm just saying what she did to you last week, she could do worse to you this week, the next week, or the week after that. She is dangerous, Blair. Yeah? And so am I. I can handle this myself, Riley. Apollo! Blair Davenport must be asking for a death wish if she thinks that she can step up to Hikaru Uzani again. Well, I guess she gets points for bravery, I guess. I think it's more points for stupidity. Fair enough. The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews ready for one-on-one action here against SmackDown's newest superstar, one of SmackDown's newest signings in the WWE draft, and that is Lexis King. Oh, I'm a big fan of this one, the second generation superstar Lexis King. My way, my life. And his opponent, making his SmackDown debut, Lexis King. Lexis King likes to say it's his way and his life. The former NXT North American champion making his way to the ring. Lexis King is a former NXT North American champion. He had a tremendous run with that championship, and Lexis says that he's here. He says SmackDown is his new kingdom because he is the only king. Because his name is Lexis King. Well, the thing is, he's the son of the late great Brian Pillman. But he said he didn't want to follow in the footsteps of his father. He wanted to be his own superstar, and that being Lexis King. Listen, Lexis has all the tools to be a big player one day. Whoa, in WWE. You're not wrong, that's for sure. And now Lexis King looking to score the win here in his debut here on Friday Night SmackDown. You know, Lexis was... Yeah, well, it's interesting. Yeah, well, what you say is interesting. Yes, Lexis King was not drafted. But the interesting part is that Monday Night Raw ended up getting Cortez and Christina. Two people that I definitely really wanted to keep here on SmackDown. But Lexis King was obviously a nice trade-off for losing them. Honestly, I don't think I'm really going to miss them very much, but regardless. And a kick out. by Lexus King, and Apollo Crews with a nice drop kick. Apollo Crews with a nice drop kick, and now into the cover again, and a kick out by King. Oh, backbreaker. Yeah, I don't watch UFC. It's never been my thing. And now Apollo Crews in the corner. And no! Apollo Crews now once again bringing the momentum back. Apollo Crews bringing the momentum back into his favor. And now Apollo once again flying out of the ring. Apollo Crews showing off his incredible athleticism. The former United States and Intercontinental Champion. Looking to show off his freakish athleticism. Well, Apollo Crews has never been shy away from trying to impress the WWE Universe, especially when he was the United States Champion and when he was the Intercontinental Champion. You know, he had some minor success here and there, but Apollo Crews, you know, well, some success is still success, even if it... Oh, you're not wrong. What you're saying is not wrong. But a lot of people feel Apollo Crews can do a whole lot more. Now Apollo now getting choked into the corner by Lexus King. Just told the entire WWE Universe that he is the king of Friday Night SmackDown. Lexus King right now is in control of Apollo Crews right now. And now Apollo Crews now. Oh! Has the self-proclaimed King of SmackDown. You only missed one match. You only missed John Moxley and Renee Young defeat Chase U. This is only the second match. Apollo Crews heading up to the top rope here. Oh! Big elbow drop. And now Apollo now looking for his finishing move. And Lexus King. And Lexus King now avoiding it with a nice drop kick and a kick out. It's over. And now Lexus King now takes down Crews with a drop kick. And now Lexus. Lexus now looking to end it, looking to end it. Looking to end it with the cornet. Looking to end it here. And now there it is. He calls this the coronation. And King with the win. Here is your winner, Lexus King. Lexus King successful here in his debut here on Friday Night SmackDown. A great matchup between Apollo and King, but in the end, the King, Lexus King, successful in his first match here on the Blue Brand. My goddess, I am ready tonight. Goddess, how come you're not going to wrestle Jade Cargill tonight? Oh, I told Nick that I wasn't feeling well, so I told him to postpone the match until next week. Yeah, thanks to my influence. But listen, I am going to be earning my Goddess Collective shirt tonight. Yeah, good luck. You're going to need it. Yeah, you're going to need it. Especially against Rhea Ripley. Oh, don't worry. I can beat Rhea. Ah, cool. Well, tonight is the night, Grace, that Mercedes Moné will officially join the Goddess Collective. Oh, please. Oh, please. CEO, 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 CEO. Do you think Beerus would have bodied Kid Buu? I think he would have. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts. She is the boss, the standard, the blueprint, the CEO of the women's division, Mercedes Moné. Well, Mercedes Moné over the last week and even during live events has been hanging out with the Goddess Collective, trying to get herself in the group. But Nia Jax and Tegan Nox don't seem to be fond of Mercedes. Well, Alexa seems to be more willing to allow Mercedes to hang around. Look, I understand. I think this is my brutality. Well, I understand Nia and Tegan not wanting, Mercedes around, but I think Alexa should really be listening to them more than what Mercedes is trying to say. I eat, sleep, bleed. The Terra Twins are in the building. And her opponent being accompanied by Damian Priest, representing the Terra Twins, Rhea Ripley. Look, Grace, you can say what you want about Mercedes saying that she doesn't fit in the Goddess Collective, but, Alexa seems to like Mercedes. Alexa has even admitted that she thinks Mercedes could be a good fit in the group. Well, she's the goddess. Of course, she is the goddess, but understand this. Mercedes and Alexa have never gotten along. They have never gotten along. They have hated each other for years. Why would Alexa feel like Mercedes would be a good fit in the group? I think Mercedes is really starting to grow on Alexa Bliss. I think Mercedes is beginning to grow on Alexa. The Terra Twins are in the building. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest reuniting. The Terra Twins are going to be here on every Friday on SmackDown. Mercedes Moné and Rhea Ripley. Big historic rivalry here between these two. A bit of a rivalry that's been going on mostly of this year, especially when Mercedes Moné was the host of WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley, embarrassed Mercedes on both nights of WrestleMania. They even defeated Mercedes in less than a minute at WrestleMania. Well, Mercedes now needs to be at her best here. If she wants to join the Goddess Collective, she's going to be at her best. None of this cowardly running away antics that she's been doing as of late. She's going to take this seriously if she hopes to join the most dominant faction in women's wrestling history, the Goddess Collective. Rhea's gonna kill you. Rhea's gonna kill you. Rhea's gonna kill you. And look at this. Oh, and Mercedes now with a backbreaker. Nice tilt-to-wall backbreaker as the WWE Universe chanting things at Mercedes. Oh, double axe handle. Mercedes now in control here. Almost feels like we're seeing the Mercedes of old when she was dominant. And she was the women's champion. Oh, this is the Mercedes she needs to bring. This is the Mercedes she needs to bring into the Goddess Collective if she hopes to join them. Rhea Ripley escapes. Oh, and Ripley now with a boot. And now Ripley. And now Ripley now in control, and Ripley now with a bunch of headbutts. And now Ripley now building momentum. Ripley now beginning to build up momentum. And now Mercedes gets dumped to the outside by the Eradicator. Now Mercedes trying to get back inside the ring, and now that a nice shot right to the head. And now Mercedes. Oh! And now Mercedes taking down Ripley with a Luther's press. And now Mercedes going up to the top rope here. And Mercedes said, oh! Was that the Twisted Bliss? Mercedes looked like she was attempting a Twisted Bliss and it failed. And a riptide! Oh no! And Mercedes is not joining the Goddess Collective. Yeah, goodbye, Mercedes. Look at my eyes and a blue lie. Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley. And now Goddess Collective can now get back to more important things. They can now get back to do more important things instead of worrying about Mercedes. A valiant effort by Mercedes, but in the end, Rhea Ripley, look at this. Mercedes, I have no idea what the hell she was thinking, trying a Twisted Bliss, and that Twisted Bliss just ultimately cost her. Mercedes trying to be fancy, but in the end, it ultimately cost her. Mercedes, we have to honor our deal. You didn't win, so you will not be joining us. Now get out of our sight. We don't want to see you. We don't want to see you around our goddess ever again. You understand? I deserve a second chance. You're not getting a second chance, Mercedes. You lost. And our agreement was you stay away from us. And so you do that. If you don't honor our agreement, we'll crush you. As your glamorous women's champion, I don't have to wrestle every week. You want to know why? because I don't need to waste my time with these idiots in Buffalo, New York. Rhea Ripley, my opponent at Backlash. You're about to see how glamorous I truly am. At Backlash, you told me last week that you're going to be back on top. No. You're not getting your spot back on top, because you want to know why? Because no one wants to see you back on top. The last time you were on top, you ruined the entire women's division and made it all about yourself. You didn't give anybody a fighting chance to even beat you. But you also did beat Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Rhea's year-long reign continues. But do you want to know who else beat Becky Lynch at WrestleMania? Me. Mayday! The era of Mariah May begins! You see, people say beating Becky Lynch is an accomplishment. It is. But I did it more convincingly. I did something that you couldn't do, Rhea. Not only did I beat Becky Lynch, I also sent Becky Lynch packing. I am the most glamorous champion in WWE. And Rhea, you're not gonna be back on top. Mariah May will stay on top. And that's how things roll in the era of Mariah May. Oh, just look at our gorgeous WWE Women's Champion, Cole. Well, Mariah May's got her work cut out for her at Backlash in 3 weeks. Because it's Chelsea Green. They feel like she deserves it. And DIY ready for tag team action, and Tommaso Ciampa is definitely not himself. Storming his way to the ring. I am generally pissed off that Triple H would introduce a new title 1 week after firing Indy Hartwell and Tegan Nox. So freaking pissed off about that. The absolute nerve. The absolute nerve of that man. Look at this, and oh, jeez. The absolute nerve of that man to fire them a week before he introduces a new mid-card belt that would have definitely benefited them. Yeah, they could have used it, but nope. Not in the Triple H Paul Levesque era. Look at Tommaso Ciampa here. Look at Tommaso. Oh, good God. Tommaso Ciampa is just decimating Brutus Creed. I have not seen this side of Tommaso Ciampa in a long time. I haven't seen this side of Ciampa in a long time. Tommaso, Ciampa now just full of aggression here tonight. Well, he's mad. Tommaso Ciampa is mad. Well, Tommaso Ciampa is absolutely mad. Oh. Of course they do. Liv Morgan fans want everything. Liv Morgan fans want Liv Morgan to win everything now. They are becoming everything that they hated Becky fans. Tommaso, tag me in, man. Johnny Gargano is being flat out ignored by Tommaso Ciampa. And now, come on! And now Julius Creed now getting in the ring. Tommaso Ciampa, is trying to take the American Made all by himself here. And here comes Gargano. And Gargano now trying to help out his partner, but gets tossed out of the ring for his troubles. Tommaso Ciampa, just look at, Tommaso Ciampa is decimating American Made all on his own here. Well, Johnny tried to get in to help out, but he got knocked on his keister by Julius Creed. Get your ass up! And now look at Ciampa, just good grief. I have not seen this side of Ciampa in a long time. Julius Creed now trying to create some separation. And an overhead belly to belly. Ciampa now in trouble. Ciampa really needs to make a tag here. Johnny just desperately wanting Ciampa to make the tag, but Ciampa continues to ignore. Ciampa continuing to ignore Johnny Gargano, and look at this! Look at this! Look at this! This could ultimately cost DIY here. And now Johnny Gargano now. And now Johnny Gargano now going out after. Going out after Julius Creed here. And look at this. And now Johnny trying to take out Julius on the outside here. And Ciampa with a counter. And now Ciampa with a fairy tale ending to Brutus Creed. And Ciampa just won the match without making a single tag. You ain't gonna tell, don't get it, you ain't gonna stop. That's the day. Here's your winner, DIY. The hell, man? Johnny Gargano doesn't seem to be all that thrilled that he couldn't do anything. Ciampa just won the match on his own, and now he's storming out of here. Tommaso Ciampa just won the match on his own and just stormed out of the ring. Something is clearly wrong in the mind of Tommaso Ciampa right now. Here, Roxy, your water. This is hot! I want cold water, you idiot! Do you want me to tell Patrick on you? No, Roxy. Then give me cold water. Yes, my chosen one. Well, Roxanne Perez has a total of 120 wins this season. that is tied with the man Becky Lynch. If Roxanne can defeat Harmony Kelly tonight, then she will now have the most wins this season. And it's next. Harmony Kelly, you're just a Barbie doll. And I'll prove it tonight in our match. I'm the chosen one for a reason. That's better. You keep your job, buddy. Your job is safe. Oh! Your job is safe. Move it. I have a match. Now hit my music. Ding ding ding. The following contest is a women's division match set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, the chosen one, the prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Well, Alicia Taylor did it right this time. She did not call Roxanne a former women's world champion, unlike she did last week. Well, Alicia Taylor probably just wanted to keep her job. You know, that's the thing I don't understand. Roxanne just goes around threatening everyone to call the CEO, Patrick Ballantyne, if they don't treat her with respect. Well, that's how Roxanne wants to be treated. Roxanne wants to be treated like a star. Roxanne will have the most wins this season with a win over Harmony. Harmony, Harmony, Harmony. So all the girls say who. That's what they gotta do. The December to Patrick away, taking me. Harmony, Harmony, and her opponent. She is the hottest chick in WWE. Harmony Kelly. This girl is just a Carmella ripoff. That's all I call Harmony Kelly. She is a Carmella ripoff. She's not ripping off Carmella. Hottest chick? Come on, Cole. It's so similar to the most beautiful woman. Most beautiful and hottest chick are completely two different things, Graves. Roxy sucks. Roxy sucks. And here we go. Oh, and Harmony Kelly here. You know, Harmony Kelly's has been on quite a bit of a losing streak. She's been losing quite a fair bit of matches, but tonight she looks to turn things around here with a big victory over a former women's world champion in Roxanne Perez. Yeah, Roxanne Perez last week got pinned by Rhea Ripley. And if she ended up winning that triple threat match, she would have passed Becky's record with the most victories this season. Yeah, but tonight she looks to pass it here tonight. Beautiful moonsault. Beautiful moonsault on Perez. Beautiful moonsault by Perez on the Kelly, excuse me. And a kick out. And a kick out there by Harmony. I'm the chosen one. And now Harmony back in the ring. Roxanne getting a little bit arrogant. Is that the record with the most wins in this season, or the most women's wins? The most women's wins. Because Becky Lynch has 120 wins out of all the women. And Roxanne's like tied with her. And now Harmony. And now Harmony Kelly here looking to, again, as we've talked about, looking to get a big upset victory here over Roxanne Perez. It'd be absolutely humiliating for Roxanne to lose 2 consecutive weeks after being drafted over to Friday Night SmackDown. Well, it could happen. Roxanne could underestimate Harmony Kelly here, and there's, oh, the DDT. She calls that the Prodigy. She calls that the Prodigy. And now into the cover, and a kick out. And now Roxanne with a kick to the gut, looking for the pop rocks. And look at this, wait a minute, Harmony counters it. Oh, and Harmony drops Perez. Harmony. Oh man, that was close. Wow, Harmony nearly put away Roxanne. Harmony almost put away Roxanne there with that maneuver. Oh, and a big mistake made there, by Harmony. Pop rocks! And Roxanne has the most wins this season. Here is your winner. Roxanne Perez, 121 wins. That is now the most wins this season. What system was that Mario Kart game on? We're playing on the Nintendo Switch, but the game was released on the Super Nintendo. So we were playing on the Switch. Becky, I broke your record. I now have the most wins in the women's division, proving the chosen one is better than the man. What the? It's Timeless Tony Storm. What is she doing out here interrupting the chosen one? Miss Roxanne, congratulations on a pointless record that the fans generally don't care about. You know, Miss Perez, somebody needs to teach you a lesson in respect to the veterans of the yesteryear. You show no class and no respect to anybody ever since you came to WWE. All you've cared about is wanting to be a champion. 2-time NXT Women's Champion, an NXT All-Star Women's Champion, an NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, Women's Tag Team Champion, and now Women's World Champion. It sounds like, Roxanne, all you want is championship gold, even though you are only 23 years old. Tony. So, Miss Roxanne, I, Timeless Tony Storm, will give you the humbling you desperately need, because it's time for this little egomaniac to finally get her due diligence. It's time, Roxanne, that you get the you get the beating you deserve. So what, Tony? So what, Tony, mad? I've done more at the age of 23 than you've ever done in your career here in WWE? Oh. I liked you better when you were the other Tony Storm. And also, did you challenge me to a match, Tony? My answer is no. Wow. Looks like Roxanne has no interest in wrestling Timeless Tony Storm. Well, Timeless Tony Storm interrupting Roxanne Perez is the number one thing you don't want to do. But Roxanne and Tony Storm, I feel these two are going to collide eventually, and it's going to be great. And ladies and gentlemen, we want you guys to take a look at this video that was apparently done by Vanessa Rogers. Oh. For 5 years, do the shells in Mario Kart do anything based on their color? Red shells home on you while the green shells just bounce around. 5 years. Anne and I have known each other for 5 years. Being American and being Canadian, Anne and I met when I toured Canada. I used to wrestle I used to wrestle on the Independence, and I met Anne there, and I met Anne during that time. We were in a tag team match against each other, and her team ultimately won the match, and ever since then we kind of became friends since then. I was supposed to go back to the United States with my indie promotion, but I elected to stay in Canada to learn at the stomping grounds of the Heart Foundation. Me and Anne trained in the Heart Foundation, and not only that, we also got to learn from Lance Storm. But after that, Anne wanted to leave the United States. She told me that her dream was to make it to WWE. And I told her that is my dream too. So we went back to the United States. And that's when we got picked up by Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy, the former WWE superstar, Mr. Kennedy, took us into his training facility and trained us for 3 years, honing our craft. And that's when the cracks began to fall. I can tell that Kennedy liked Anne more than me. He looked at Anne and he saw so much potential in her. And during that time, we eventually got a role in TNA Impact. We spent 2 years in that promotion before, when our contracts expired, WWE soon came calling. And Vanessa Rogers are here. And we would become multiple-time tag team champions. But again, the cracks continued to show. As it was clear to me that once again Anne was getting all the praise, all the love, not from just the fans, but from higher ups. Eventually, I finally had enough. And Anne is not better than me. I dumped her because I was sick and tired of the disrespect. Everyone saw her as the future instead of me when I beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. That was supposed to be my launching pad, my launching point to become the superstar that I know I can be. But what does WWE do instead? They give Anne Harris her moment in Canada, and she became champion before me. Anne Harris is television champion! Anne Harris achieving her lifelong goal! I had to watch backstage as Anne got the moment that should have been mine! That was my moment! But she stole it from me. And so I planned to take everything from her at WrestleMania. But she outdid me. And Anne Harris defeats Vanessa. But this is not over between me and Anne. Oh! Vanessa from behind! I knew I would get under her skin, so I went to TNA and cost her man the TNA Digital Media Championship. What the hell? Vanessa Rogers! That's WWE superstar Vanessa Rogers! Oh my goodness! And Kyle O'Reilly is now the TNA Digital Media Champion. Vanessa just cost Connor Smith the Digital Media Championship. And at Backlash, this ends. At Backlash, everything is going to end. At Backlash, in the sledgehammer match, there will be no disqualifications. And the only weapon that is allowed to be used is a sledgehammer. And Anne, in 2 weeks, at Backlash in a sledgehammer match, I take the only thing you have left that you care about. And that is the WWE Television Championship. And then I will finally achieve my destiny and be the star that I have always said that I was. And I will finally prove that I am better than you, Anne. Backlash. This ends when I become WWE Television Champion. Because it's Vanessa time. Well, and clearly you were watching that video of Vanessa. What are your responses to Vanessa's claims in that video? You know, Vanessa's a longtime friend of mine, and I've always known that she's always been the jealous type. She's always been the jealous type, and that's kind of how I've known her for a long time. And she's wrong. Kennedy didn't favor me over her. He liked the both of us. He said we both had potential to make it big. It's not my fault that I got the championship before she did. Vanessa is right about one thing. At Backlash, this does end between us. But it's not going to end with you taking my television championship. No. It's going to end the same way it has always ended. Me defeating you. Because Vanessa, you can't beat me. You've never beaten me. Every time we have competed against each other, I have always beaten you. It's eating you alive, Vanessa. I have always defeated you, Vanessa, and it's eating you alive that you can never defeat me. You want that closure that you want to beat me. You've never defeated me in every match that we've had against each other. And it eats and it tears you apart, doesn't it, Vanessa? You cost my man his one and only championship in professional wrestling. And Vanessa, if you mention my man again or do anything to him, I'll make sure you never walk again. What does the blue shell do? The blue shell was introduced in the later Mario Kart games. Blue shell always goes for first place. Blue shell always goes for first place. The blue shell wasn't introduced in the one I was playing with Isabel. Wow. Ann Harris and Vanessa Rogers, the historic rivalry between two longtime friends is getting even more personal. Look, I get Ann Harris's emotions is running high, but she needs to stay focused. And here come the tag team champions. Anta, dun 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 dun, hey, hey, oh, so ma de, ah, dun dun dun, The following contest is a tag match is a singles match set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium, being accompanied by the Ring General Gunther. He is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Ludwig Kaiser. Well, Imperium were not impressed by Motor City Machine Guns last week and said that they are just two overhyped TNA hacks. And so tonight, Ludwig Kaiser looks to put Chris Sabin of Motor City Machine Guns in his place. Raise your fist! Raise your fist! Raise your fist! Raise your fist! And his opponent, being accompanied by Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin! Raise your fist! Raise your fist! Oh, Chris Sabin having his first singles match here on WWE. You know, Chris Sabin is a former TNA World Heavyweight Champion in his own right, and here we go here, Chris Sabin and Ludwig Kaiser one-on-one. Oh. Yeah, one-on-one here, Chris Sabin. If he can, you know, if Chris Sabin can knock off Ludwig Kaiser, oh, he and Alex Shelley may get in line at a shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships. Oh, well, that is what Motor City Machine Guns want to do. They want to turn all their focus to winning the tag team gold. Sabin rolling up Kaiser and a kick out by Kaiser. Mario Kart Super Circuit Blue Shell doesn't have wings, it only has spikes. Yeah, but it only goes for first place. That's what the Blue Shell has always done. Oh! And Ludwig almost got the victory over Sabin. You know, Chris Sabin is he's a hell of a wrestler, and it also just makes you say to yourself, you never thought in your wildest dreams you'd ever see Chris Sabin here in WWE. Absolutely. I thought Chris Sabin retired. I remember Chris Sabin retiring from wrestling. So when I heard he got signed by WWE, I was like, I thought he retired because my brother told me he retired from wrestling. So I was kind of surprised that he came back to wrestle. But then again, in the land of professional wrestling, there's no such thing as permanently retiring from wrestling. Chris Sabin able to avoid. Oh, was able to avoid that maneuver by Kaiser. And now Chris Sabin. Oh, building momentum now. Come on, Ludwig. And now Chris Sabin. Unless you're Batista. Yeah. The only guy who is honorable in retiring. And now Chris Sabin heading up to the top rope. And now look at Ludwig. And now look at Gunther now getting on the apron here. And now look at Gunther now trying to distract Chris Sabin here. Yeah, Gunther obviously trying to distract Sabin. And look at Alex Shelley now. And Alex Shelley now from behind takes out the ring general. Oh, now Ludwig now looking to take advantage. And now Kaiser now looking to take advantage of the situation that Gunther gave him. Shelley and Gunther now going at it on the outside. And now look at Kaiser looking for that swinging DDT. And now Sabin rolls up Kaiser. Oh, almost. Wow, he almost got him. Sabin almost got him. Oh! And now Ludwig again. Oh! And oh, okay. I didn't know Sabin was a submission wrestler. I always thought he was a high flyer. Yeah. Yeah, he is lucky for... Yeah, he is very lucky. Ah! Come on! Come on, Ludwig, finish him off! And you can hear Gunther telling Ludwig to finish it. And now Sabin. Oh! And now Sabin with a nice counter. Oh, Sabin off! And now Ludwig looking for the reverse DDT. And now look at this. And now Sabin rolls up Kaiser. Got him! He got him! Sabin got him! Raise your fist. Raise your fist. Here is your winner, Chris Sabin. Oh, and Gunther from behind. And now Gunther from behind. And now Gunther now from behind, obviously furious. And now here comes Alex Shelley. Here comes Alex Shelley now, and now Alex Shelley now with those right hands trying to stun the ring general. And Owen Kaiser from out of nowhere with a vicious clothesline. The tag team champions taking out the machine guns. And now Gunther with a power bomb to Sabin. You're not gonna take these. And now Kaiser with the DDT to Shelley. Raise your fist. Raise your fist. And Ludwig Kaiser mocking the machine guns. Chris Sabin may have gotten the victory, but Imperium getting the last laugh on the machine guns. I think Tiffany explained how they ended up dating. I think he said she won a game of rock, paper, scissors and they had to start dating. Imagine that. Imagine just randomly playing rock, paper, scissors with somebody and the lady says, "Hey, if I beat you in a game of rock, paper, scissors, we get to go out on a date." I can personally tell Ludwig probably wanted to lose on purpose. I can tell Ludwig probably lost on purpose just so he can get the chance to date her. I also hate the ridiculous rumors that people are claiming that Giovanni Vinci is being punished because he's trying to flirt with Tiffany Stratton and Ludwig doesn't like it. When I heard people say that as the reason why Giovanni's getting punished, I'm like, that has to be the stupidest reason I've ever heard. Like, that has to be the stupidest reason I have ever heard. Oh, you're flirting with another man's woman. It's time to punish you. I'm punishing you for flirting with another man's woman. How stupid is that? Isabel, Jade, obviously emotions are running high with you right now as Indy Hartwell has been poking the bear with you as of late. Earlier tonight, she's been trying to be flirty with your boyfriend, who is also the CEO, Patrick Ballantyne. I know you're not in the best cape of mind right now, Isabel, but will you be able to keep your emotions in check? If Indy continues to talk about wanting to date my boyfriend again, I am going to kick her ass. You understand me? Patrick is my boyfriend, not hers. Look, Isabel, you gotta stay calm, okay? She's just trying to get into your head. She's just trying to get under your skin. Don't let that bother you. I know, Jade, but I'm gonna kick her ass. Just stay calm, okay? Impressive. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring, being accompanied by Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell. Well, Indy Hartwell has been making the more weirder approach to try and get under the skin of Isabel by saying she is hotter than Isabel, and also trying to claim that also trying to claim that she would end up taking Patrick out on a date. Well, Indy Hartwell is obviously, again, Indy Hartwell is only doing this to get under Isabel's skin, and it seems to be working because Isabel is full of emotion right now. Break out! I'm free! I'm breaking out and there ain't no breaking me! And her opponent, being accompanied by Jade Cargill from Melbourne, Australia, the star of Melbourne, Isabel! Isabel making her way to the ring alongside her best friend Jade Cargill. Well, clearly Indy Hartwell has gotten under the skin. Well, look, Indy Hartwell has gotten under the skin of Isabel. Clearly what Indy is doing is working. We know Isabel's not exactly, you know, the most calmest of people that you'd ever be around. What, you think you know she's a bit of a hothead? What, you're trying to say she's a hothead? I'm not trying to say that at all, but it's clear that the things that Indy has been saying is clearly annoying Isabel, and it's getting under her skin. That's what I'm trying to say. That what Indy's doing is working. Oh, look at Indy. Come on! Look at Indy now. Whoa! And Isabel, no! Wow! And Isabel just diving through the ropes. Indy Hartwell trying to get the hell out of the ring to avoid the anger of Isabel here. Well, again, Indy Hartwell's been poking the bear over the last few weeks. Oh, and sending Isabel into the steps. She's been poking the bear as of late. Oh, look at Candice LeRae, and look at Candice. Come on, ref, you got to do something about this. Candice LeRae just threw Isabel into the steps, and the referee didn't see it because Indy Hartwell had the referee distracted. Candice LeRae throwing Isabel into the steps, giving Indy Hartwell an unfair advantage. What? Jade Cargill keeping an eye on Candice LeRae. Come on, Isabel. When I beat you, I'm taking Patrick out. Look at this. Now Indy Hartwell, look at this now. You can hear Indy Hartwell telling Isabel. Did you hear what Indy said? Oh, I did hear. And now Isabel back on her feet, and Isabel with a nice springboard moonsault, taking down Indy. And now Indy brings the momentum back. And now Isabel. And now look at this. Yep, 2 girls from Melbourne. These 2 young ladies are both from Melbourne, Australia. So that's the... I guess they're trying to find out who really is the star of Melbourne after all. Oh, Indy Hartwell claims she's the best Australian wrestler in Australia. And there is no Australian wrestler that can prove her wrong. Hi, Patrick. I'm going to beat your girlfriend. Ah! And now look at this now. Uh-oh. And now that is just only poking Isabel even more. And Isabel has risen back up. And now Isabel going up to the top rope. Isabel's got something in mind. And look at Candice LeRae trying to interfere. Candice LeRae again trying to interfere. Oh, here comes Jade Cargill. And now Cargill now chasing. And now Isabel. Oh, what a moonsault. Isabel with a double rotation moonsault. Oh. And Jade Cargill now going after. And now Jade Cargill going after. Candice LeRae to stop her from interfering in the match. Candice LeRae back on the apron. Back. And now look at this now. And now look at this. And now Indy. Oh, from behind trying to roll up Isabel. Oh, man. Indy went for a big move, but Isabel was able to avoid. And now Isabel with a kick to the gut. Look at this German suplex. Wow. Look at that beautiful German suplex. Indy Hartwell is down. Indy Hartwell's in serious trouble here. Oh, Isabel's looking for the star of Melbourne. Oh. And now Indy now preventing the star of Melbourne shooting star press. And now the momentum is back in the corner of Indy Hartwell. And now Indy now has Isabel. And an Alabama slam. An Alabama slam now. And Isabel kicks out. And now Indy. And now Indy lifting Isabel up. And oh, I-Town down. Indy down under. That could be it for Isabel. And Isabel kicks out again. Oh, cool. Ah! And now Indy. And now Indy looking to end it. Looking to end this here. I love you, Patrick. Oh, look at this. Indy Hartwell again trying to... Indy Hartwell once again trying to poke Isabel. And now Isabel gets free of Indy's finisher. Oh! Able to get free of the finishing move. And now Isabel got a second wind. Oh, flatliner. Indy Hartwell continuing to try and poke the bear of Isabel. Oh, super kick. Well, as I'm saying, it's clearly working because Isabel continues to get angry. She continues to get mad. Clearly what Indy's doing is working, Cole. And now Isabel, and now Indy Hartwell on the second rope, and a Hurricanrana! Isabel sends Indy flying into the cover to put away Indy Hartwell, and Indy stays alive. Ah! And now Isabel's got to keep her cool here. Oh, big super kick. And a big super kick. Isabel once again going up for the star of Melbourne. And Candice LeRae again. Look at LeRae again. And LeRae again once again distracting Isabel. And now Indy from behind rolls up Isabel and a kick out again. And now Jade Cargill's had enough. And now Cargill and LeRae now going at it. Oh! And now Isabel building momentum once again. Oh! And a drop kick. And now the momentum has shifted. And now Jade Cargill chasing Candice LeRae out of here. And Isabel with the Star of Melbourne to Hartwell. 1, 2. And Isabel gets the win over Indy. Here is your winner, the Star of Melbourne, Isabel. And Isabel puts down Indy Hartwell in this match. Hard-fought victory for Isabel as she puts down Indy Hartwell here tonight. And oh, and look at this. Oh, look at this. That's Cassidy Sampson. That is Candice LeRae's rookie. That is Candice LeRae's rookie from Tough Enough. And now look at Candice LeRae. And now look at Candice LeRae here. And Candice sends Jade into the post. And now Indy Hartwell back to her feet. Isabel and Jade are outnumbered 3-2. And now look at Indy. And oh, now look at Indy Hartwell now has the defenseless Isabel on her shoulders. For you, Patrick. And Indy down under to Isabel. Impressive. Oh, look at Indy Hartwell now blowing a kiss into the camera. The way down under used their numbers advantage on Isabel and Jade Cargill. But it's clear that this rivalry is far, far from over. I bet it's really hard to hit catch finishes in this game. I've been trying to do them, but I wish you could still do them like in 2K19, like when they're in perfect position and you can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, Rhea Ripley. Hello, Steve. Rhea, we heard from Mariah May earlier. We heard from Mariah May saying that you will not be on top at Backlash, and she said that your time is over, and she's also said that you ruined the women's division when you were the women's champion, and so she vows to make sure that the women's championship remains glamorous. What is your thoughts? My thoughts are this. Mariah is a very talented wrestler. Don't get me wrong. She's a great wrestler. But you know, she wants to brag about beating Becky Lynch at WrestleMania when I did that first. And yes, beating Becky Lynch is an honor. It is considered, you are looked at as a big deal if you manage to defeat Becky Lynch. And I feel like Mariah is letting all this get to her head. And that's why at Backlash, Mommy will be once again back on top, and I will take her WWE Women's Championship. And also, I want to introduce my Tough Enough rookie, Lara Hawkins. Wow. You got yourself a rookie now, Rhea. Oh, knock it off, Damien. Hey, I'm not judging. You're about to learn from someone really good, young lady. Thanks. Damien, you're embarrassing me. When do I ever embarrass you, Rhea? Look, I'll leave you two alone. So, Lara, why don't you tell the WWE Universe a bit about yourself? Well, I'm from South Australia. And Rhea, I'm glad to have you as my pro. Who inspired you to be a wrestler? You did, of course. Oh, I'm flabbergasted. Well, that's very nice. I'm glad I've been able to inspire some people. Well, look, Lara. You're gonna watch your pro become the next WWE Women's Champion and beat Mariah May. I look forward to it. I will win Tough Enough because it's Lara on top. Not bad. Come on, let's go. Sammy, you don't have to do this. Kevin's our friend. You don't have to do this. And listen, I appreciate what you're trying to say, okay? I do. I really do. I mean it. I mean what you're trying to say. I know you mean what you're trying to say. But I have to do this. I have to knock some sense into Kevin. If I have to beat him to knock some sense into him, then so be it. He's obsessed with Jay, and he's obsessed with wanting to become World Heavyweight Champion. Jay Uso wants a match with him at Backlash, and Nick Aldis isn't giving it to him. And there's a reason why. Because Kevin is dangerous. When he's like this, he's very, very dangerous. I know. I've seen that firsthand. He literally stunned me last week. And look, all I'm asking is for you to stay in your lane. Stay in my lane? After everything we've been through, Sammy? After everything we've been through, now you want me to stay out of this? Look, you gotta focus. Look, you should focus on Vanessa and focus on defending and being the fighting champion that you want to be as the television champion. I don't want Kevin Owens to hurt you. I don't want you out of this because Kevin will seriously hurt you. I'm doing this for your protection, Ann. For your protection and for your safety, I need you to stay out of this. Sammy, I'm not scared of Kevin. I'm not scared of Kevin Owens, okay? You think I'm scared of him? If he's got a problem with me, I can handle myself as well. I'm not someone that you can just tell what to do. And I don't want to fight, okay? I do not want to fight with you. I'm not telling you, I am demanding you to stay out of this between me and Kevin, okay? Focus on Vanessa and focus on being the television champion. I will deal with Kevin. And I will deal with him tonight, and I will beat his ass. Fine. Have it your way. Oh. You have to time it. I see. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Ding ding ding. The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring, Kevin Owens. Well, apparently Patrick did lift Kevin Owens' suspension, because apparently Patrick spoke to Nick Aldis and said that suspending Kevin Owens was a bad decision. And so Patrick did indeed lift Kevin's suspension when Kevin took to social media to demand Patrick to do something about this. Well, clearly Patrick understands that Kevin Owens is a dangerous man, but I feel like maybe Patrick is being a bit reckless here, allowing Kevin Owens to be back here in the building. Look what he did last week. Look what he did last week to the World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso. Jey is not here because of that attack last week. Kevin Owens is a dangerous man. I think Patrick might have made a mistake lifting that suspension and allowing Kevin Owens to be here. And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Sami Zayn. Here comes Sami Zayn, and look at Kevin Owens. And now Kevin Owens going right after Sami Zayn, and there we go. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn going right after each other. Oh, well, you knew it was going to be like this. You knew these two would want to kill each other. And Harris wanted to get involved in all this, but Sami Zayn saying for her own protection that she needs to stay out of this situation between him and Kevin Owens. I think Sami Zayn is definitely right about... I definitely think Sami Zayn was in the right to say that he wanted to protect Anne by not getting her involved in this. Anne's got a lot of pride, and she wanted to teach Kevin Owens a lesson as well. And now Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn just beating the hell out of each other. And now the bell has sounded. Both guys are now in the ring, and here we go. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are now bringing their fight to the ring. They have now officially brought their fight to the ring. The bell has officially sounded. Sami Zayn throws Kevin Owens to the outside, and now Sami Zayn, look at the tope out of the ring. Tope's Kevin out of the ring. I hope he has the apron bomb. I hope he has it. Oh, he does. Cool. Super. Okay, cool. He does have it. Sweet. And now Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens just continue to destroy each other. Sami Zayn now takes his shirt off. Sami Zayn now throws his shirt into the crowd. Sami. Kevin Owens has become more vicious and more dangerous than ever. It feels like we're seeing the Kevin Owens of old make his return. Ruthless, heartless. Oh. Huh? Oh, look at this. Oh. You want to be friends with Jay, huh? You want to be friends with Jay? Huh? And now Kevin Owens hammering away on Sami Zayn. Clearly Kevin Owens is clearly mad and furious at Sami Zayn for helping out the bloodline at WrestleMania. Kevin Owens has made it very clear that he was mad that Sami Zayn agreed to help out the bloodline at WrestleMania during that bloodline rules match between Roman Reigns and The Rock. Well, we know Roman Reigns is here a part of the SmackDown brand, but he hasn't been making any appearances lately because he's resting. And now Kevin Owens. Oh man, takes out Sami Zayn. Takes out Sami Zayn. Oh no, not this. Oh no, not the package pile driver. Oh, on the floor. Good God. My God, a vicious pile driver on the. And Kevin Owens is showing absolutely no remorse to Sami Zayn. Absolutely no remorse. Kevin Owens is dominating. Come on, Sami! Come on! You were meant to be my friend! But you chose the bloodline over me! You're supposed to be my friend! Oh, and Kevin Owens now screaming at Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn trying to fight back, but Kevin Owens not allowing him to fight back. And Sami Zayn now fights back. Come on! Snap out of it, Kevin! And now look at this. Oh, and now Kevin Owens. And continuing to destroy Sami Zayn. It's over, Sami! And now Kevin Owens looking for the pop-up powerbomb. Oh, wait a minute. Sami Zayn blocks it. Sami Zayn blocks the pop-up powerbomb into the Blue Thunder Bomb. Blue Thunder Bomb on Owens to put him away. Oh, so close. Sami Zayn almost put Kevin Owens away. Oh, and a haluva kick. Oh, and Kevin Owens went flying to the outside. And Kevin Owens went sailing out to the outside. I don't think Sami Zayn was meant to do that. Absolutely not. I don't think he was meant to do that. Indeed. I don't think that haluva kick was meant to send Kevin Owens to the outside, but it did. But Sami Zayn now finally has some momentum on his side. Sami Zayn now finally has some momentum. Kevin Owens now starting to fall back a little bit. Why does my stream keep bloody freezing for whatever weird reason? It's annoying. And now Kevin Owens, uh-oh. And now Kevin Owens has got Sami Zayn. Uh-oh. Oh no, don't do this. Oh no. Kevin Owens now has Sami Zayn against the apron. Oh no, don't do this, Kevin. No! No, don't do this, Kevin. Oh no. Oh no, no! Don't do this, Kevin! No! Don't do this! And the apron bomb! Oh my God! Oh my God, the apron bomb! Good God Almighty! Kevin Owens with an apron bomb to Sami Zayn! Oh my goodness. And Kevin Owens now throwing the helpless Zayn back into the ring. And Kevin Owens gets the win over Sami Zayn. Here is your winner, Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens wins the match. And oh, look at this. Oh, come on now. And Kevin Owens is not done with Sami Zayn yet. Oh, come on. Come on, you won the damn match, Kevin. Ding, 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 ding. Come on, Kevin, you won the damn match. Kevin Owens now beating the hell out of Sami Zayn. The helpless and defenseless Sami Zayn. Come on now. Come on, someone stop this madman. Ding, 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 ding. Someone stop this madman. He's going to end Sami Zayn's career. Kevin Owens is stopping a mud hole in Sami Zayn and walking it dry. Ding, 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 ding. Kevin Owens is not stopping. And now Kevin Owens now lifts up Sami Zayn and a stunner to Zayn. Kevin Owens has completely lost control. Come on, man, enough. Come on, man, get out of here, enough. Kiss my ass, Nick. Come on, stop it, man, enough. And now security Security and Nick Aldis now finally getting involved. That's it, I've had enough, Kevin. You're suspended. What? I've had enough. You're suspended. And this time, it's indefinitely. Get out of here. You know I can always tell Patrick. Well, you know what? I'm keeping you suspended. Get out of here. Oh, look at this. Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis has once again suspended Kevin Owens. Has once again suspended Kevin Owens. Nick. Oh, wow. Kevin Owens. We do apologize for that language from Kevin Owens. Yeah, we do apologize for that foul language from Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn needs some help. Kevin Owens has completely lost the plot.